For many of us, backyard fires are enjoyable. For me, it brings back memories of camping when I was a kid and being with my dad, who's no longer here. You can relax at the end of the day and talk. You can toast marshmallows. You can make those marshmallows into s'mores. For some people, though, backyard fires present problems. Wood burning produces smoke that includes tiny particles, volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, that contribute to the formation of ground-level ozone, carbon monoxide, and other hazardous air pollutants. People with pulmonary ailments and children and others with asthma can experience worse effects when they're exposed to the smoke from backyard fires. I'm Pete Rayner, an associate professor in the Division of Environmental Health Sciences in the School of Public Health. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency regulates a variety of air pollutants, including particulate matter and ozone. In Minnesota, we have good air quality, and currently we're in attainment for the health-based standards set by EPA. However, the EPA plans to lower the standards for particulate matter and ozone in the future, and some cities in Minnesota may no longer meet those standards in the future. I'm part of a group called Clean Air Minnesota, made up of people from business and from government and from nonprofit agencies. We have the goal of trying to identify and implement ways to reduce emissions of particulate matter and VOCs to the atmosphere in Minnesota, to make Minnesota's air quality even better than it is today, and to make sure that we're in attainment for future standards. Wood burning for pleasure and for heating contributes about 36% of the fine particles directly emitted to the atmosphere in Minnesota. And it also contributes a significant portion of the VOCs that are directly emitted to the atmosphere. Projects are underway to encourage those who burn to burn only dry wood, to purchase wood burning heaters with enhanced emission controls, and to not burn on days where the air quality is poor in Minnesota. Pollutants in the ambient atmosphere can certainly have many effects on respiratory health, but pollutants present in the air where we live and work can also contribute to poor respiratory health. Recent research in our division has included workplace studies looking at exposures to dust of taconite ore, to gases and endotoxins released in swine barns, and to nanoparticles. These pollutants all pose potential risks for workers. In parts of the developing world, wood burning presents bigger risks than here in Minnesota, because wood is used as a cooking fuel in some parts of the developing world, frequently in poorly ventilated spaces. And these fires often affect women worse because they're the ones that are doing cooking, and their respiratory health is at greater risk than other members of the family. Providing stoves that use cleaner burning fuels is one way to ultimately improve the respiratory health of people who currently are using wood as their cooking fuel. So please enjoy your backyard fires and the other activities that you do that release pollutants into the air, but try to keep in mind the effects of what you're doing on your coworkers, your neighbors, and yourself.